This is your news update for Wednesday, December 15th. So glad you could join us. Luxury South Coast property, the Ocean 2 Beach and Club Spa, reopened its doors last evening after a multi-million-dollar refurbishment. During the official ceremony last evening, Group General Manager of Oceans Hotel, Patricia Afonso Das, says they're seeking to develop a modern contemporary experience that reflects Barbados.
It is a story of transformation. When considering what luxury meant in the context of O2, our vision was to transform the perception of luxury away from the traditional West Coast ideal towards a fresh, contemporary take, highlighting the vibrant South Coast and considered from the perspectives of space, choice, personalization, and unique experiences. Our uncompromising goals are to individuality and authenticity, to train to LQA and AAA 5 Diamond standards, and to be trailblazers and thought leaders, confidently defining our own sense of style.
The general manager had high praise for the team. She noted that the substantial investment made in the sector at this time is a demonstration of the group's confidence in the island's brand as well as staff.
It is a story of opportunity. The near $31 million investment that we have made in O2 Beach Club and Spa showcases our commitment to the tourism industry, and it is an investment in and a commitment to our staff and their professional development. It highlights the importance that we as a company place on ensuring an excellent quality of product and experience to our guests, and most importantly, it provides an opportunity for our existing team members to take on new and more challenging responsibilities. At Ocean Hotels, we are passionate about people, training, and human resource development, and the move to 5-star challenges all of us to step up our game, to grow and to learn, and to become even better, more talented versions of ourselves.
Minister of Tourism and International Transport, Senator Lisa Cummins, congratulated the group on its achievement. She used the occasion to call for the inclusion of more local expertise as the sector expands.
We have to come to a point where we're not only concentrating on moving people into the country, but moving businesses out of the country and creating franchises and commercial presence in markets all around the world where you're generating revenue from a diversified portfolio and not just from occupancy rates on island. This is a vision of the government of Barbados, and we are looking forward to working with all of you to see that. And I'm hopeful that in the new year we can commence these discussions with many of you, the owners of capital, the managers, the innovators, on how we can build this new model for our industry and diversify our existing markets, our existing partners, and to bring new business and new growth and prosperity to our country.
More Barbadians are starting their own businesses, contributing to a falling unemployment rate this year. Word of this from Minister in the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Investment, Marsha Caddo, who told Parliament on Tuesday that unemployment has steadily decreased in Barbados over the last 2 quarters from 17.2 to 15.9% to 12.4%. Outlining some of the key findings from the labor force survey, she said more people have stepped out to make a living on their own.
What we believe is happening is that people are becoming business owners. People are becoming small business owners. People are becoming small contractors, are setting up their own companies, are working as self-employed to get access to contracts, to get access to provide goods and services and so on. This legislation has the capacity to expand the range of opportunities for people to earn better income.
Opposition leader Bishop Joseph Atherley wants to see an end to lawyers being paid exorbitant fees for services to government and political parties. As he made his contribution to the Public Procurement Bill 2021 in the House yesterday, he expressed concern that some legal professionals which are closely affiliated with political parties continue to benefit from hefty contracts.
There are lawyers in Barbados who have made their lives and the lives of others out of this. In recent years, I've heard of some fees. Now, I say recent years, please don't run off and foam at the mouth thinking I'm talking about the last 3.5 years. I'm talking about recent years, the last 20 years or so. Let me put it in that frame. We have heard the many stories of lawyers, my goodness, and the fees that they have been paid for services rendered to respective political parties, administrations, and governments in this country, Mr. Speaker. And I believe that a provision like this one, to which I just referred, on page 47 of clause 39, that talks about contract administrators and legal officials who do certain functions on behalf of government with respect to the procurement process, opens the window for the generosity of the public purse to find a resting place in the hands of legal professionals who are affiliated with those parties primarily for that purpose.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, my name is Michelle Thompson. I'm a visually impaired person. I am also a member of the National United Society of the Blind of Barbados. I am vaccinated. I took the vaccination due to the fact that I am diabetic, I'm asthmatic, and I also have high blood pressure. I had no side effects. Everything went calm and smooth, as my doctor said it would go. Please, people, go ahead and do the right thing.
Let's roll up our sleeves and get back to living.
To regional news in Guyana, all police commanders are now required to pursue a degree or master's program at the University of Guyana. President Irfan Ali announced on Tuesday that government will fully foot the bill to allow the senior officers to pursue their studies.
We have to ensure we give you the strategic tool, and education is the most important strategic tool.
That was the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Dr. Irfan Ali, who was speaking at the Ghana Police Force annual Christmas breakfast on Tuesday at Evilary in Georgetown. Additionally, Dr. Ali said the top 50 awardees of the force's annual awards will also be given the same opportunity as the commanders. The Commander-in-Chief stated that this initiative forms part of creating a police force that is highly trained. Meanwhile, President Ali said when he assumed office in August 2020, there was a strange divide between the police force and the Ghana Defense Force.
And it's very important for crime fighting. It's very important for personal development and for networking. It must not be difficult for a commander in the police force to call a commander in the army. It must be a natural relationship.
On the international front, the Omicron variant has been detected in 77 countries, fueling concerns that it will spread faster and faster.
Just 3 weeks after it was first detected, the Omicron variant of COVID-19 has spread to at least 77 countries. But World Health Organization officials say it's likely already in most countries, spreading fast and shouldn't be underestimated.
Omicron is spreading at a rate we have not seen with any previous variant. Surely, we have learned by now that we underestimate this virus at our peril.
While there is much uncertainty surrounding the newest variant, health experts believe it will soon become the dominant strain of the virus.
Even if Omicron does cause less severe disease, the sheer number of cases could once again overwhelm unprepared health systems. I need to be very clear. Vaccines alone will not get any country out of this crisis.
The U.S. CDC on Tuesday said the fast-spreading variant was responsible for 13% of COVID-19 cases in New Jersey, New York, Puerto Rico, and Virgin Islands at the end of last week. And the variant is suspected in a wave of COVID cases at Cornell University in upstate New York that led university officials to close much of the campus Tuesday. Cornell reported more than 700 new cases in just 3 days and said in a statement that evidence of the Omicron variant was identified in, quote, a significant number of Monday's positive student samples.
That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. and sign up for our breaking news alerts via WhatsApp. We're also on Izumi Media and bus terminals, as well as Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM and Capital Media HD 99.3 FM.